become a genealogist? Well, it's kind of a long story because it goes back to my childhood. My grandmother lived down the street from the General John Stark House in Manchester, New Hampshire, and they were under the auspices of the Molly Stark chapter of the DAR. And to volunteer there, you had to be a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution. So my grandmother had done her research to qualify. And I got to go with her on the weekends when she was cleaning and taking care of the house, and that was usually when it was closed to the public, so I got maybe an insider's view, and I got to look at things and touch the dolls and just really experience the history on a quiet level. And then when I moved to Florida and started my own family, I kind of got into the idea of genealogy, and my grandmother had that DAR application, so I asked her to send it to me. It was sort of how I started to teach myself genealogy. And fortunately for me, I lived in Orlando, which is known for its snowbirds, and so the Orlando Public Library had a really large New England collection, and my grandmother's ancestry is 300 years of nothing but Massachusetts predominantly. And then after a while I just discovered that it wasn't so much about my family per se, although I love to research my own family. It was all about, can I answer the question? So it was more about solving a mystery, whether it was mine or somebody else's. And that quickly launched into, I'll research anybody for any reason, and if you tell me I can't find your person, that's probably like throwing down the gauntlet to me, and I'm guaranteed to try and dig around and see what I can find out. So I would say that's probably how I became a genealogist over time, and I love it, and it's definitely a passion for me. The more I can find and the more records, it's like the ultimate learning. You're never really finished learning because every new person brings a new question, and very often you have to look at new states or historical areas or something like that. So it's a lot of fun, and I look forward to it every day.